Welcome back to Adventures with Rosie, and welcome to our first proper weekend away in the van.
And we have our bikes in tow as well, so we're going to chill out by the side of a lake, do a bit of biking, test the caravan out. So home for the next couple of nights is the Lake Whakamaru freedom camping area. So there's a big lake, you can see behind me here. It's quite popular for water sports, jet skiing, water skiing, that sort of thing. And all the way down the side of the lake here is a freedom camping spot, which you can stay at for 2 nights, free of charge. And I think you can go on a website and apply to stay longer. Like you just get a permit basically. But I think you can stay here for like a week or something like that. But it's pretty nice. It's they've been kind of developing this area over the last few while. There's a whole bunch of pine trees that have come out of here. It's a bit uneven, but there's plenty of flat spots. But yeah, it's cool. It's a really nice spot. This is only about 45 minutes away from our house as well, from Taupo, so pretty cruisy, through some back roads, and beautiful free camping on a weekend like this. It's a long weekend here in New Zealand, Labour weekend, so we thought we might as well come away, chill out. Chelsea's parents just arrived in their camper van. They're going to park up next to us. Got the barbecue, got to get the awning out, so I think it'll be a good weekend.
It's pretty awesome facilities here for a freedom camping spot. There's rubbish bins, bathrooms, even hot showers, which is pretty cool.
So one other cool thing about this place is you don't have to be certified self-contained to stay here. So you can tent here. Some people tenting with jet skis. I might have to go make friends with them, see if I can get a ride. But yeah, pretty cool. So anyone can sort of stay here.
Peekaboo.
Oh, okay.
Peekaboo.
So you may have seen in the packing video I talked about how we're just using our old bike rack temporarily until we get a nice bike rack one day, but it works quite well. There's a little bit of play in the, little bit of slop I guess in the receiver down here, but it was pretty good. And I can also see it from the camera. I can see the top seats of the bike, so you can kind of keep an eye on them while I'm driving. But yeah, seems to work out well, heaps of clearance. We just put the kids' bike trailer inside and Harvey's bike up on the front bike rack. But yeah, one day we'll get a big vertical rack up here and that'll be the more permanent solution. But yeah, seemed to do the trick. This is my new bike. My father-in-law kindly gave me his old e-bike so I can tow the girls around, which we'll show you a bit later on, but there's a hitch on the back here. Tow the girls' trailer, so an e-bike is pretty key because as these girls get older and heavier, it's a bit of a mission pulling them around. But yeah, we're gonna have a wander around the campground, have a look at the signs, see if we're allowed the dog here, hopefully, and yeah, show you around. So this is Harvey's bike up on the front. Here, this is a Thule, don't know how you say that word, pronounce that properly, but 3 bike rack, I think it holds 3. It's pretty good. You do have to tilt the bike rack forward, so this bike rack folds down and you actually have to tilt it forward to open the window. And initially when we bought the caravan, we were kind of like, do we get the bike rack taken off? We like to look out that front window. You know, if you park like this and you can see the water while you're sitting in bed, it's pretty cool. But I think it's going to be awesome for the kids' bikes. And I was thinking as well today, when the girls get like to Harvey's age, we'll have 3 bikes like that. So it might be really good to keep the kids' bikes up here out of the way, locked, you know, on all the time, and then our 2 bikes on the back. So yeah, I think it's going to prove quite handy. That window there as well, because the caravan's so light and we've got the big skylights and things, it's not so necessary to have that stone guard open all the time, but yeah, I think we'll keep it on. It's pretty handy. Alrighty, so this is the Waikato River Trail, or part of the river trail system. The Whakamaru Dam's down there, which basically makes this lake. That's the reason the lake's here. So yeah, we're going to go down, check out the dam. There's a small town across the other side of the dam, so just bike around. You girls having fun? Yeah, in your trailer. Chelsea's on trailer pulling duties on the way there. I might pull them on the way home. Down girls, duck down.
Get the helmet.
Alrighty, so this is the Whakamaru Dam. Pretty impressive. You can't ride across it, you do have to sort of dismount and walk across it as you saw Chelsea doing, but amazing, look how big those pipes are. I have no idea of the age of this dam or the output or anything like that, so I might pop some details down here, but pretty impressive. This whole river, for those of you that aren't from New Zealand, the whole Waikato River from Taupo, this is the same river that leaves Taupo, and it is just full of power stations, similar to this. Hydro power stations the whole way down the river, and this trail kind of follows the river. You bike past a lot of these power stations, some cool swing bridges and stuff like that as well, so it'd be a cool trail to do. The only thing is the part we're doing now is a lower grade. The next part down the river is a grade higher. I think it's a grade 3, an intermediate grade, so it might not be so good for that bike trailer the girls are sitting in. Well, we've woken up to a pretty stunning morning. I've escaped the kids, brought my coffee over for some peace and quiet. The kids are bouncing off the walls at 6:30 this morning. But yeah, it's a nice night here. There's a lot of people here, but it is quite peaceful, which is good. A few people playing music and that sort of thing, but pretty quiet. We had our heater on last night. It was like clear skies, starry night. It was cold, like down to single digits. So kind of funny, yesterday we were almost getting sunburnt, last night heaters on, and it looks like we're on for another warm day today. Today we're going to go biking up the lake. So yesterday we biked down the lake towards the dam. Today we're going to bike up it, I think. Yeah, so a bit of biking this weekend. Turns out I only bought one pair of shorts as well, which were bike shorts. So I bought bike shorts and jeans and no other shorts. So just going to have to live in bike shorts today. So yeah, I'm going to sit down here, chill out in the sun, and then jump on the bike, I think. Well, we just stopped for a little snack break. Done about 3 Ks, and it's quite up and down, so Harvey's been getting a workout. Oh, so I've just pulled off at this lookout. My bike's all the way down there by the road, but there's all these stairs going up a hill, up this kind of weird rock formation. So I'm gonna walk up here, maybe chuck the drone up. Yeah, hopefully no one pinches the bike. So the first proper weekend, success?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was so neat to be able to get away with our bikes as well. Haven't done a lot of that. So.
Yeah, that was awesome. Now we're thinking about all the places we can go biking and take the caravan. Yeah. So yeah, I think lots more adventures there around the biking. Yeah,
Harvey's got to work on his fitness a little bit, but he did really well this weekend actually. He did better than I was expecting. Yeah, there's a lot of up and down hills and that biking, which he'll get there. So yeah, what's next? What's coming up? We got our first house video this week actually. This Thursday will be the house tour video. Yeah, we got a good response from everybody when we asked if you wanted to see that. So thank you if you commented and said yeah, so house videos will be on Thursday, and we didn't kind of bother to tell you the story about how we bought the house. We just launched straight into the tour. So yeah, we were going to, but it's a bit of a long story, and I mean, if you've bought a house before, you know. Yeah, it's not super interesting.
It was kind of a bit hit and miss, and we weren't sure if we were going to get the property, but it all kind of worked out. So tour video on Thursday, and then we're actually off to Tauranga, aren't we, for a weekend away?
Yeah, I'm excited to go back to the beach and visit with some friends that we haven't seen in ages.
We'll go to the beachfront campground there at the base of Mount Maunganui, which is awesome, right on the water. So
we need to book that in, actually.
Yeah, we do. All right, thank you very much. See you in the next video.
See ya.